Thank you, David, and good morning. As David just said, we're talking about structuring and roller coasters this morning. And before we get started with this, really, we panelists were wondering, like, what's your reaction this morning when you took a look at the agenda for today's program and like you saw, okay, a German investor, a lawyer, a tax advisor will meet for a panel discussion. And I mean, a potential reaction, I mean, I could think of is that maybe you would say, well, to me that sounds like a start of a very boring technical discussion. Others may have thought, well, I mean, an investor, a lawyer, a tax advisor meet at a panel discussion. To me, that sounds like the beginning of a very funny joke. We'll see what you say in 30 minutes, but we promise not to be boring. So, yeah, let's get started maybe with an introductory round. Dorothee, you want to?
Ladies first, yeah, because it's International Women's Day. That's also why I put on something more colorful, so to emphasize the International Women's Day. So, good morning. My name is Dorothee Atwell. I'm the German, I'm the partner and head of the German investment funds and asset management practice at Allen & Overy. As you may know, soon we will merge and then we'll be A&O Sherman going forward. We are a full-service investment funds practice, but of course we focus mostly on the needs of sponsors, AFIMs and institutional investors, in particular when it comes to the different quotas that investors have to comply with when they want to invest, and which we will talk about later today. But the asset class of real estate has always been dear to my heart. Many moons ago, when I started as a rookie lawyer, I started at Jones Day in the real estate practice, then moved on to Universal Investment, where I found my passion for structuring, in particular, real estate funds. This is where we met.
We know each other.
Because, as you may know, structuring has a lot to do with tax-efficient vehicles or tax-efficient ways, but also, of course, the German regulation has to be kept in mind. So, yeah, that as a little intro.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Dorothee. Peter.
Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm Peter Fehr, Head of Fund Management Real Estate at Helaba Invest, and I'm responsible there for the discretionary real estate multi-manager business. So we are typically looking at funds, not at standalone assets, or at other ways of cooperation with asset managers who have the boots on the ground, and that could be, for example, co-investments.